Have you heard of Angelo? I'm looking for Angelo. I'm talking about Angelo. Check this out. Today, without further ado, I will introduce the platform Angelo, the social capital of the art world. For all my artsies, you want to listen up. And actually, anybody looking to make some solid crypto investment, this is where it's at. Angelo isn't just a platform. It's a movement led by artists and loved by collectors. It's a space where artists showcase their work and collectors gain exclusive access to an intimate art scene, forming a diverse global community. Can't top that, eh? As the pioneering social marketplace driven by artists and collectors, Angelo reshapes the art experience. From engaging live streams to exclusive content, every interaction is a celebration of creativity. So, you're gonna want to join this vibrant community and be part of the revolution in the art world. So let's get into all the details of Angelo and what makes this project, this platform so special. And yes, it is. So listen, there are problems in the fine art market. We're talking about closed legacy network of collectors, investors, and auction houses like the Sotheby's, Christie, etc. Let's get into the details. What makes Angelo different? What makes it special? Let's get into it. Currently in the fine art market, there are some current problems like closed legacy networks of collectors, investors, and auction houses such as the Sotheby's and the Christie. Artists and sellers have limited access to new audiences and their own collector base. There's low liquidity. Art sellers' fees are up to 40% of the sale value from auction houses. Artists have to rely on in-person fairs to generate collectors. And Instagram and other social media are just too expensive to gain visibility. Now this is where Angelo proposes some value. Talk to us, Angelo. So check it out. Angelo has a discovery platform for upcoming artists. As you can see right here, you got some upcoming artists, some awesome artists like Annie Kuhn, Michelle Nguyen, and Peter Davichenko. I'm sorry if I butchered the names, but let's roll with it. What is Angelo offering? Discovery platform for upcoming artists, as you can see. These emerging artists can tokenize their artwork while forming a deeper connection with their collectors through the Angelo platform. Artists can gain exposure while reserving their creative and commercial independence. We love that. So take a look at the upcoming artists. If you're on this platform, there's a spotlight for all these amazing creators, and this is how we build the community with collectors and artists. What else? Angelo is also proposing reinventing the art engagement. Look at these live streams that are coming soon. So on the Angelo platform, there are videos, live streams, gamification, and early access, providing a fresh and exciting way to interact with the art as well as the artists. Angelo empowers art lovers. They give users a voice in the art world, democratizing curation, lending, and selling. At Angelo, it's tech-driven innovation. The physical art world is largely disconnected from tech, but Angelo combines art and technology for a modern, engaging, and interactive art exploration, catering to a diverse and tech-savvy audience. Rapid feedback and validation with the Angelo platform. Artists can gain insights into public reception within weeks, and thanks to the high volume of users engaging with weekly art drops instead of waiting for years. You know those platforms, we don't like them. How does Angelo work? We got a little background, scratch the surface, let's get deeper. How does it work? What do you do with the platform? So once you get on the platform, step one, curated artists list their artwork on the Angelo platform to sell and tokenize their artwork. The artists choose the price at which they want to list and also the number of tokens they want to distribute. But then step two, the platform then tokenizes the artwork and allows collectors or art enthusiasts to purchase the art tokens on the primary market. If we go back to the landing page, you have the primary market and the secondary market. Still in process, but we're showing you the back end. Step 3, collectors can use the art tokens to gain access to the patron club, which has a number of social features to engage with the artist, such as live streams, exclusive videos, early access to artwork, messaging channels, and more based on the number of tokens that they hold. Step 4. Collectors, art enthusiasts can then choose to trade or purchase more art tokens based on the artist they want to interact with and the level of interaction they want to have. Now, what happens when the trading of the art tokens goes up in value? You wonder. Angelo will supply the market cap and values to IRL secondary markets and have item list the price at the new valuation at the following: Christie's 3.0, Urban Art Association Community, and ArtNet Art Piece Data Exchange. What makes Angelo different from Web3 SoFi players? So unlike leading players in the social-fi or SoFi space, Angelo is actually solving existing problems in the fine art market. Let's be honest, guys. Some of the problems artists face, we're talking discoverability of the artist, like we mentioned before, price discovery for the artwork, and forming a deeper connection with the collector and art enthusiast, right? And for the collector, their problems is a deeper insight into the artist's backstory, the creation process, continued engagement with the artist, which is a post-purchase, and lack of access for collectors not in the urban cities. We empower artists to take charge of their narrative, engage with their community, and also sell their artwork. For collectors, they have a voice in their art decisions, from curation to lending, selling art. When it comes to artists, galleries such as Christie's and Sotheby's only work with renewed artists. Upcoming artists struggle to get recognition since their fate is in the hands of the galleries. Angelo gives these upcoming artists a chance to showcase their work and share their stories with the larger art community. And for collectors, art has usually been limited to people who live in close proximity to galleries, which are largely been in urban areas. Angelo removes these barriers, making art accessible to a broader audience. Take a look at the team behind Angelo's. Senior art curator, Alistair Hicks. Got the art advisor, Johnny Brockbank. The art dealer, Adam Clark. Dorian Batica, the art critic and writer. This is the team behind the art. We love to see face. It's always good to see who's working behind the projects, getting a real interaction. Take a look at that. Now, when we talk about Angelo's business model, we're talking artists retain 100% of the listing price from the primary market. They add a 10% buyer's fees on the primary sale of their listing, right? This is only the buyer, obviously. And they make 2% on messaging fees from the secondary marketplace. And that's it. Such a simple, easy business model based on everything we've said so far. Everything flows, everything is seamless. You have leading social platforms that stick to Web3 and aren't likely to drive Web2 adoption. Angelo, on the other hand, embraces a broader audience. They cater to artists and art enthusiasts across the Web2 and the Web3, making art that much more inclusive and accessible for all. They're the ones who are actually solving a problem in this fine art market, okay? Social platforms, they're not really doing anything. Angelo speaks to the artists and art enthusiasts to understand the problem with current art market. They're trying to solve these problems around discoverability, accessibility, and engagement using the Web3 SoFi tech to democratize the art market for all. Let's take a look at some of these beautiful art pieces. We're talking about what kind of magic, what kind of beauty do you find on these websites? Well, this right here is Hope by Anikun, that artist we saw earlier. Listed for 10 USDT. You can see 500 out of 500 available, but they'll be dropping in 5 days, 19 hours, and the clock keeps ticking. So if you like this art piece, which is really cool, you're gonna want to come back in 5 days. So Andy Kuhn is a South Korean artist. He creates robots inspired by childhood love for cartoons and toys, robots, Star Wars characters, and everyday objects. So such a really cool thing right here. So what we'd like to really mention about Andy Kuhn in this art piece called Hope, he's achieved wide acclaim with features in top tier art shows globally. He stood out in participation in New York's Moment Art Project 2022 left an indelible mark. His art took center stage at Korean art events in London and Melbourne in 2023, and his expanding influence cements him as a pivotal figure in modern art. So you can see, guys, these pieces, they're created by amazing artists with some serious impact in the fine art market. We're not talking about just random local cities, which is still cool, but this is global, this is big. These art pieces have value, if you know what I mean. This second art piece called Werewolves, and this one is by Michel Guyon. Michel is a multi-face artwork merged figuration with allegorical symbols and mythic beings. This next beautiful art piece that we're looking at is called Werewolves by Michel Guyon. Her art delves deep into the themes of death, mourning, and trauma. Her works are also influenced by historical erasures and the grief tied to our environment. She draws inspiration from 17th century Dutch Vanitas, ancient Greco-Roman mythology, and the magic realist literature genre. So take a look at this awesome stuff. This kind of thing. These are the type of shit that I'd have on my wall. This is really cool. I love the colors. Yeah. 20 USDT, drops in 9 days. You go, Michelle. So when it comes to Michelle's notable highlights, she had recent exhibitions in the Beaux-Arts Gallery in Vancouver, the Gillian Gallery London in London, UK, and the Stearns Gallery in Brussels, Belgium. So she's been really showing out across the world. Check it out right here. We got Michelle mean mugging in her natural environment. She goes deep into her talks right here, explains the representation, all the knowledge behind her art pieces. We love it. Alright guys, so now, last but definitely not least, because this right here is one of the coolest art pieces we're going to showcase today off of Angelo's platform. The Rats Abandon a Sinking Ship. What is this? This art piece is by Peter Davidchenko. Okay? Now, when it comes to this piece, he showcases his artistic skills and creates the artwork during the live stream on the 9th of November on the Angelo platform. Okay, he's going to provide viewers an immersive experience to witness the creative process and appreciate his talent and dedication. Now that's awesome. You don't get to see that too often, but you're going to right here on the Angelo platform. The artist, again, Peter Davidchenko. He's a renowned for his unique installations, performances, and culinary art. Currently based in France, his innovative approach to art has garnered significant attention. Educated at Stockholm's Konstfack University and London's Royal College of Art, his standout piece, Ascension, was showcased at the 5th International Biennale and now resides in Ghent, Smack. In 2017, he vied for the distinguished Kandinsky Prize, featured at Dublin's Royal Red in 2018, and Italy's Palazzo Lucarini Contemporary honored him with a solo exhibit, Millennium Worm, backed by a political. Crazy. Big highlights, a lot of portfolio. Peter's going big. Again, this listing, as you can see, the fractional price, 10 USDT, drops in 3 days, 1,000 pieces. Crazy. To check this out, we were talking about his projects. Pet Project Roadkill helps radical art group defy the norm. Peter Davidchenko is a cat simmering on the stove, a newly skinned rabbit on his chopping board, while behind him is a large salting through big enough to take donkey legs. This is some crazy stuff. Okay, I guess you'll have to see it. Apparently this is an artist who wants to eat your pets. What are we looking? Michelin star Roadkill, this artist wants to eat your pets. Russian artist Peter Davidchenko is preparing for the apocalypse, living in an underground burrow of his own making. Well guys, this is something. But alright, we'll take it. So, we love what we're looking at, Peter Davidchenko. Right here, first on Angelo's platform, you get to witness some of the craziest art pieces from incredible artists. Collectors, art enthusiasts meet with exceptional artists. Everyone gets solid engagement through live streams, videos, and simple connections Let's build a nice community. Do not forget to click in the section below, the description below. Check out the links. Get connected with all the platforms so you never miss out on anything. And the next thing I'm going to say is something you definitely don't want to miss out on. And we're talking about Season 1 drop campaign. What are we talking about in the Season 1 drop campaign? You do not want to miss this, so please listen up. As part of the campaign strategy, Angelo is dropping a mix of art tokens, the dollar Angelo tokens, to early adopters, okay? A total percentage of the Angelo tokens allocated for both airdrop Season 1 and Season 2 at 19.7%. So that's approximately 200 million tokens. How can users become eligible for the Season 1 drop? Let me tell you. They're creating a Season 1 drop and Season 2 drop, but in Season 1, it's going to be eligible at the launch. Okay, rewards users based on their NFT trading history for the past 6 months. So your snapshot ended at October 15, 2023. The launch date, we're talking November 2023. Anytime now, stay tuned. The Season 1 drop is designed in the following way using mystery boxes. Let me show you guys. This is what the Season 1 drop is going to look like. You can unlock the mystery of uncommon, rare, epic, or oddity. You want to register now so you can receive your rewards. Each of these mystery boxes contain a mix of Angelo tokens and art tokens. Alright, so what do you win in each mystery box? Well, the percentage of Angelo tokens and art tokens increase with a higher tier. So we're talking from rare all the way to oddity, right? So in the uncommon boxes, you're getting Angelo tokens. In the rare, you're getting Angelo tokens and Angelo NFT membership. Again, these are increases of chances of receiving these. In number 3, epic, you get chances of getting Angelo tokens, art tokens, as well as Angelo NFT membership. And with the oddity mystery box, you're getting a chance of getting Angelo tokens, art tokens, Angelo NFT, and a bizarre art piece. What may that be? We'll find out. So guys, you really don't want to miss out on the Season 1 drop. Even if you're not eligible, you could still win mystery boxes through the rewards section. And remember, Season 2 drop will also be based on trading volume and will be larger than the Season 1, so you want to stick around. So anyways guys, this is Angelo, and I highly recommend. From the looks of it, seems like there's a lot of potential. I can't wait for the official draft. I can't wait to see more art pieces and learn more about the artist itself, as well as where this platform takes things differently. Okay guys, if you made it this far in the video, please smash that like button and comment. Let me know what you think. That's it for today's video. I hope you like Angelo. He's a cool dude, and I'll catch you next video. Peace.